Alright. How do we start the next episode?
Oh, welcome back, my broskies.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yo, what up, pussies? Welcome back to the room.
We ganging on them today, homies.
Gonna hit them with the Gangnam Style up here, am I right?
They done dropped in the wrong hood.
Yo, what up, my hoodlums? My
Don't mess with these are my streets, cuh.
And we have successfully lost our entire audience. No one is watching the episode anymore.
No, I'm kidding, guys. I swear.
Trust me, we aren't cringe. We are in fact hip with the kids.
Wow.
Phantom Tax, am I right?
We watch them tiki-talkies.
That's right, we're hip with the TikTok. Tootsie actually asked me if I'm going to make a social media account for the room, and the first thing I thought of was, Twitter and TikTok. Like, should we start a TikTok?
I don't use TikTok, dude.
Me neither, but like, that's how you get big views, right?
Oh, you got 600 lives up here. Oh, you messed it up.
I don't care. Hey, there's a secret here. Question is, how do I get that secret? Oh, I see.
Go.
Is there any way to move fast? This
This
isn't like the P switch or the P in Mario Maker. I'm guessing this is how you're supposed to beat the level. Who is the person that came up with the idea of let's make Mario fat? Not around.
I love inflation.
Modern day capitalist.
Those cows.
God bless America. Love inflation. I mean, money has only gone up over the years. We all know this. 75 cents used to be like... 75 cents used to be $5 back in the day. So weird to think about that. Nice, nice. You now suffer a slow, falling, shameful Luigi death. He's like, no, don't look at me.
No.
Don't look at me. Don't look at my shame.
Mario, it wasn't missing, but Mario.
Missing for Mario. Missing for you. Come down,
Mario.
Oh God, I have to do another freaking ghost house.
It's not. I did the first one.
It's not a fact that it's just a ghost house. It's the fact that it's a Mario World ghost house. That's how you know it's bad. I've noticed. I was watching one of the previous episodes. I noticed you were struggling on a water level that was literally a straight line and some enemies. Yeah. One of the water levels is literally a straight line and some enemies, and you were struggling on it. Like, wow, look at this dumb, like, Mario Maker level. Mario Maker-esque level. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go here. But there was, like, a door! There was a door on top of there, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Probably fly up from here. Ghost!
Dead mushroom.
Yeah, the dead one-ups make literally no sense. Like, they give you an extra life.
It's giving you a cape. I think it's telling you it wants you to go up.
Okay,
nope,
yeah.
Nine. It's shocking.
Why did I, like, not take damage from that? It's so weird. Please leave me alone. Please don't hurt me. Please don't touch me. You say that the ghosts in this game are scary. They definitely are not.
Okay, when I was a kid, they were alright.
Hey, when I was a kid, I was terrified of the ghosts from Mario 64. Because
dude, the piano, dude.
I wasn't really scared of the piano. I was more scared of the ghosts because there's like a sign that tells you about the ghost in the courtyard, but they don't show up until you beat a certain part of the game.
Oh yeah.
So I was more scared of the concept of the ghost rather than the actual ghost.
Grab the P switch.
Well, I'm short now. Oh, cool. I one up. Yeah, because I'm gonna need that soon. Dude, this is insane. Why are all these ghosts here? They're blocking my paths. How am I?
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it's fair. Yeah.
They're like, I'm pretty sure it's random, whichever one. Like,
I know, it's like, bro, how can you just overwhelm me with transparent ghosts? Some that become parent. I don't know. What am I trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the opposite of transparent? Parent?
Translucent.
I guess. But translucent means like sort of
Parent.
corporeal? Yeah, exactly. Parent. That's what I said. Corporeal. No, I'm pretty sure the opposite.
Maybe.
Pretty sure the opposite of parent is child. Adolescent.
Died the same.
Did I ever show you that SNL bit that was like the spelling bee?
I don't think so. Inflation. Luigi.
Oh.
No.
Well, there goes your
I
inflation.
know inflation, Luigi.
Yep. Time
Dude.
for regression, Luigi. Now.
I
The opposite of of inflation.
can make it.
I remember my econ class was so chill that well,
Uh-oh.
there you go.
Oh.
you were
Sometimes I
fucked
really
from the
shouldn't have missed
beginning.
These are hard levels.
My econ class was so chill. Should I take the regular path for this? Is this worth it?
I don't think it does anything.
I'll try it anyways. 100%, am I right?
Yeah.
My econ class
Even though
was
we
so chill. I remember Cade would bring his Switch to class and we'd just play in class. Because
Really?
yeah, that it was so chill. It was basically like a free hour because like the work was super easy to get done and like at that point we could just do whatever we want and the teacher just did not care. Also, apparently my teacher was like my econ teacher was like the world record holder for like Candy Crush or something. Like he had like the most levels done, so shout outs to him. I don't remember his name. But that was... No, Yoshi, come back! That was also the class that I did that cheat in from my high school
Oh
story.
yeah.
I need to tell that story on the show. Like I know I already told it for you, but I gotta tell it for the people. But yeah, in my econ class, Yoshi, come back. In my econ class, there was a time we were learning about the stock market, and I mean it was like super easy econ.
Oh,
Well, there goes Yoshi. So I can become fat inflated Mario. But yeah,
Mars Lord asking.
I was so used to econ being so easy that I didn't really pay attention all that much. But so we were learning about the stock market, and I didn't really pay attention, I'm not gonna lie. But there was a point at time where he had us download this app, which was basically like, it emulated the stock market. It was basically a game. And it would take real stocks, but you'd invest like fake money, like in-game currency. So it was basically an emulation of the stock market. And I didn't really understand it, because I didn't really pay attention. But he said that if we download the game, at the end of every week, if we have the game, he'll give us 5 points of extra credit. If we are above 5%, he'll give us 5 more extra credit points. And if we're above 10%, he'll give us 5 more extra credit points on top of that. And I didn't really understand the stock market. I didn't know that it was like a long-term thing. And I was trying to get my percent up as much as I could. So I was doing what was essentially the equivalent of day trading, which is really, really bad and really risky. So by the end of the week, I was like negative 8%. And I didn't understand that investing in the stock market was like a time-consuming thing. Like when you want to invest in the stock market, you want to invest in things that you expect to grow over time. So when he said that he was going to give us extra credit points at the end of the week, I was expecting like, how are people supposed to get 10% by the end of the week? Like, that's the thing I didn't understand. What I didn't understand was that he meant for every week, not just the 1 week that he was giving us the assignment. So, when the time came, and he was checking everyone's percentage, right before he checked mine, I took a screenshot of my percentage, and I drew a little green plus instead of a minus. And I showed it to him. I like, he called me up, I went up, I showed it to him, and I thought that was that. Like, he didn't really say anything, I was like, okay, so I got my extra credit points, that's it. But, like, after that, like, the next week, he put up a leaderboard, and I was dominating by a huge margin. Like, I was at plus 8%, and second place was like 0.8%. And I was like, oh no! And I had people coming up to me and asking, like, dude, how did you get like that high of a percent? I'm just like, I don't know. I just got lucky, I guess. But yeah, after that, I did not play at all in the. I didn't get any more extra credit points because they felt so bad. Because like I blatantly cheated. Technically, I got away for it, but I didn't. I definitely suffered the consequences. I promise, I'm like moral at heart. That was like the only time I've ever like really cheated at anything. I've never cheated on a test or anything like that. Have you ever cheated in school?
I mean, I cheated on homework pretty much every single time I got it.
Oh, dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did that in in college. But like, to be fair, it was during like calc. Stupid fish. It was like during like calc, and like calc homework at like a college level requires you to do like 30 minutes for like every single problem of just writing down stuff. Cause like it doesn't matter. Cause calc 2. I know I already told you this, but I'll explain it for the show. But Calc 2 in college is objectively harder than Calc 3 because Calc 2 has so much like writing that you have to do. Meanwhile, Calc 3 is just remember these formulas and do them. Calc 2 is you have to write down everything, and so one problem can take you like 30 minutes of writing down every single thing that you have to do. Well, Calc 3 is like it's like, oh, you just have to remember that sine over cosine equals like arcsine or whatever it was. Or tangent, or whatever it was. So you can just use those methods to explain how you got there. But when I was in Calc 2, there was a website, I forgot what it's called, so sorry to anybody that wants to cheat in calculus. But there was a website where you could basically just type in the problem and it'd give you the answer.
Really?
Yep. And I would just use that.
I didn't have any like super moments of cheating. There was one time, and I was like, oh, maybe like 5th grade, 6th, 7th, somewhere around there, that we were taking like I don't know if it was history or like geography, and they just had, and when our teacher forgot to take, it was like, I think it had to do something with the United States and like the states and whatnot. But our teacher had this poster on the wall that just showed everything you need to know, and she forgot to take it down. So I just looked over at it, like, oh yeah, that's where Texas is, yeah.
I remember, I can remember the European states from Animaniacs, which is probably a show that everyone forgot about. But there's this one song that's like United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remembered it from that. I can't remember the song anymore.
But I could probably remember half the states if I had to.
There was something that I never really realized, and so I had this one teacher. I think it was like my 9th grade math teacher, which she was also the architect teacher, which I did have eventually. Nobody really liked her because everyone thought she was mean, but she was like nice to me, probably because I was like an actual student and did my work and like was smart. But there was something I never noticed that I had a habit of that she pointed out to me, and it stuck with me ever since. But she just came up to me one day while I was doing a test. And, like, she knows I'm a good student. She knows I'm smart. She, you know, I do all my work. I turn in all my homework. She knows that I understand the concept that she teaches. But she came up to me one day and she's like, you know, I know you're a good student, but, like, every single test that we do, you always have to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm not, like, accusing you of cheating or anything. And, like, I never realized that. But yeah, every single test I have, I think it's like a nerve thing. Where, like, I'm doing a test and maybe I feel nervous, like, consciously. Or, like, subconsciously, and I don't even notice. But every single test that I do, doesn't matter for what class, I always have to use the bathroom at some point. And, like, I can't focus until I use the bathroom. Because, like, I'm, like, shimming around in my chair because I have to pee so badly. Oh my god, you're gonna go all the way back.
Yeah,
Alright, cut this out. Next time in the room, we're done with the episode.
Yeah.
Alright, next time, you don't have to see this, but next time in the room, Lil Chu will be back to where he is. No, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
You'll get there. Alright, see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.